of an engine failure before rotation. Straight ahead. Use all available runway, by the way. That little guy is for people coming off. Wait for it, don't pull it, don't drag it off. Let her fly off.
Stay down, Sharp 3 is 1 short runway 27 left, ready for departure.
Sharp 3, fly on course, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly on course, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, Scarlet 3.
Okay, I have controls.
Alright.
Like our attitude indicator's a little crooked.
I think I might have been up last with Mark in this.
Kosu Tower, Falcon 700 Charlie Hotel, ready for departure 27 left.
I knew that was an issue then too.
Yeah.
Falcon 700 Charlie Hotel, State Tower, runway 27 left, you are cleared for takeoff. Flight runway.
Whenever you're ready, you've got controls.
You have controls. Making a right turn northwestbound shortly.
I'll have to stay at 24 for just a little bit.
27 left, clear for takeoff.
Right here.
Runway heading for 700 Charlie Hotel.
Just because of class Charlie. It's best to reduce that power if you're trying to stay back to cruise, not full. Alright, we're in class Charlie, so don't go above 2.5. I prefer like 2.4.
Falcon 700 Charlie Hotel, contact Columbus departure. Have a good flight and a good day. We'll talk to you on the way home.
Alright, over departure 0 Charlie Hotel, see ya.
State Tower, Scarlet 8, holding short 27
Are you trimmed or are you muscling it?
I'm trimmed, I'm not really.
Okay, good.
Clear for takeoff on course.
Clear for
Let's
takeoff,
see
27 left, on course, caution wake turbulence.
if you load the approach now, if we can still avoid class Charlie. So touch that approach. Whoops. Good Put your finger, put all your fingers somewhere. So go, yeah, and just activate it. Oops, not vectors. Roll up. Oh, there it is. Huh. Maybe you did activate it. Load, approach, and activate.
Where was that?
Select approach. Load and activate. Okay. Looks like it's taking you to the final approach fix. Yeah, it didn't give you the whole approach. I think it's because you hit a vectors to final. So we need to go to Appleton. You have her twisted in. Got it in the.
Oh.
Twist and turn. So let's go to Appleton. And let's go up to 3,000 now. Do not have DME right now to Appleton. I think this is taking you to, you look at your flight plan. It's taking you direct to follow right now. So let's hit Appleton. Direct. Crazy little guy. Okay, so now you've got direct to Appleton in the box.
Alright.
3,000 feet. Keep your climb rate in so it actually gets there. Follow this guy. Okay, we actually need to go down to 2.5 if we want to stay under the radar. So
Should I?
that's a bummer. We just got lots of people are doing the same thing, I think. See what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Oh. Why is that so loud? Are we? Why is that?
45623, contact ND Center 135.57.
Columbus approach 75746.
Calling Columbus on 125.905. Say again, please.
Columbus approach Skyhawk 75746 with request.
Southwest 249, contact ND Center 135.57. Skyhawk 75746 Columbus approach, say request.
We are approximately 8 miles from Appleton. We would like to just get flight following for doing the VOR Alpha approach into Knox County for India 3.
Skyhawk 46, Crescent 746, block 5306.
5306, 746.
Southwest
Go ahead and climb
261,
up to
turn
3
right
now.
heading 190. Southwest 621, turn right heading 190.
Heading 190.
Climb full power, pitch for 80. 1, 2, 3, there you go. Good job.
746, radar contact 12 miles west-northwest of the Appleton VOR, Columbus altimeter 300, correction 3010, say altitude.
3010, 2,400, climbing to 3.
November 746, roger.
Alright, let's get that climb rate in. How you doing?
I'm busy.
Yes.
The bumps are, I don't know, they're just like disconcerting. They're just like, ah.
Yeah, you just kind of ride them. You seem very calm, so that's good. Just ignore my conversation with him. You can command this page now. I'll try to stay out of it, so whatever you want to be looking at.
Southwest 621.
Okay, so we've not gotten the weather yet. We're
746, how will this approach terminate?
We'll do a mist and then likely head straight back to OSU, and we'll let you know on the mist. Is that okay?
Cessna 746, affirmative.
All right, looks like you've intercepted that, so you want to take your intercept out. Reduce that power so you're not struggling. And we're 10 miles out, so we're going to start with ATIS. How nice that is, that it's in the box, right?
Yep.
Knox County Airport. Automated weather observation. 1-2-2-1 Zulu. Weather. Wind 2-9er. 0 at 10. Gusts 1-7. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point 6. Altimeter 3010. Knox County Airport. Automated weather observation. 1-2-2-2 Zulu. Weather. Wind 2-9er. 0 at 9er. Gusts 1-7. Visibility 10.
1085,
Clear
departure, radar contact, climate maintain 10,000.
Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point 6. Altimeter 3010.
All right, I'll take that weather off. Excellent. Now we got it. Let's toggle that. And frankly, I would...
746, will you be doing the straight in approach or doing a hold in lieu of?
We'll do a hold, maybe just one cycle. 746.
That's a 746, roger, advise inbound on the approach.
Advise inbound on the approach, 746. Alright, you're 2 dots out, 7. Just a slight corrections, 3,000 feet. Okay, let's do the reduce power back to maneuvering speed. That's perfect. Okay, we want to kind of keep that correction in there a little bit. Let her bubble up on you.
Southwest 1593, Columbus departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Okay, we didn't really have a chance to debrief, but you still have 4 miles. So you're going to cross Appleton and then twist.
Delta 1085, contact Indy 0 and flight level 47.
Okay, we got it. Let's keep that power in at 22. I don't know if it came out or you were hanging on it, I'm not sure. What happens when you start getting close? You want to be careful about your
Because I know I feel like I'm way off, and I am, but like as you said,
1593,
yeah.
heading 180.
Let's check the compass and heading indicator before we start doing turns. And what you could do is do that for yourself.
cheat.
No, you're close. That's fine. So you got the 2 is in there. That's great. You've configured lights are on.
Southwest 1593,
Your landing
turn left heading
checklist
100.
That's little corrections. How far are you from the station?
1.6.
Good. Okay, so now I would just hold this course, no matter what that did. Correct?
I feel like I just put in 022 right now.
No, because you need to see that 2 change to a from.
Contact Indy Center 124.45. Good day.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, didn't know if you saw it.
But I need to do a circle in the pattern, though.
Yeah, you're going to do in the hold.
Okay.
There she's swing way off. Very cool. You expect that. You just hold your course. You remember what your heading is. That's very disciplined on that. Okay, what just happened?
Yeah, we went over the station.
Good. So, go ahead and turn the... Oh, you're right. Okay,
Or
good.
022, not 22.
Yeah.
Not 2.2.
Right. Standard rate, no more. It feels a little steep to me. So when 022 gets there, roll out, correct?
Yep, I was looking for 220 on the top.
Oh, okay, cool. Now that's without...
I was behind that. And I was
You
like,
were
oh, shit.
thinking about it, okay.
I was like, oh crap, I forgot when I need to level out again.
We're not putting the winds in this component. You got your time going?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll quit talking to you, sorry. Distractions.
Departure Endeavor 4049, 2.7, climbing 5,300 heading.
Endeavor 4049, Columbus departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Endeavor 4049.
Endeavor 4049, turn right heading 360.
Right turn 360, Endeavor 4049.
22. Seems a little low on the RPMs, that's why we're dragging a little bit. Ooh. Watch your rate of turn. Doing good. So tell me what you're thinking about right now.
I'm badly focused on 022 for the heading.
Departure to 2254, pass M3.
You just want to watch that too.
Watch that guy.
Delta 2254, Columbus departure, radar contact, climb and maintain
If you
10,000.
level off too early
Delta 2254.
and you haven't intercepted that,
Endeavor 4049, turn right direct gives on course.
Right direct gives.
now the wind is messing with you.
Yeah,
Okay?
'cause I know it's out of the west, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like I said, now I'm at straight north, so I'm 22 degrees correction.
Let's try to intercept this though. See how far away that is?
Yeah.
You could do as much as 30 degrees.
Columbus departure, ident. Bonanza 36 Golf Radar contact 3 south of Bolton Airport, Columbus
Can we start descending also to 2300?
Maintain 10,000.
Nope. Appleton, 3000.
November 36 Golf, I have your request.
Oh, I think it's not coming in. I think you're going to have to do more than a 30-degree intercept, and we'll keep that in mind. That you're going to maybe have to have a
36 Golf verified was
10-degree. There it is. Now it's starting to come in a little bit.
Alright.
So imagine.
November 36 Golf, Roger. We're now climbing maintain.
There, see that baby whipping in now?
Within 10 minutes.
What are you going to roll out on? Not 022.
4049 contact
Probably
Indy Center 124.4.
1015.
Okay, something like that. That sounds good.
4049, so on.
Right now I'm going north and it's still going right.
Yeah. Yep. Columbus approach 75746. We're inbound on the VOR Alpha.
November 746, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation service provided.
Maintain VFR, approach approved, 746.
Bonanza 36 Golf, turn left heading 140 vector around the Buckeye Moa.
Power got in a little steep.
Now we can go to 20. Well,
Columbus approach Brickyard 9862, information Romeo out of 14,000 across Caleb at 11.
Alright, you got your from, so you've crossed Appleton.
Brickyard 9862, Columbus approach to Park Caleb heading 140 vector visual approach, runway 28 right.
So you can start your descent.
Park Caleb heading 140 Brickyard 9.
Power should be 18, right? Yeah, that is. Alright, I want you to fix your heading for the wind. Yeah, ahead of the plane.
Brickyard 9862, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000 Brickyard 9862.
Delta 2254, contact
Hey,
Indy
talk
Center
to me about your minimums
120.47.
here.
Good day.
2347,
Delta 2254.
Skyhawk 746, change to advisory frequency as approved, report airborne on this frequency.
Change to advisory approved, report airborne on this frequency 746. Alright, let's see if we can put a little better wind correction in. And in your mind, you're 24 for 23.
so what's not add power, but just trim it up. So we're
Now you want to put power back in
Okay.
to maintain. And I would call it 23.5. Yeah. You're doing great. So just go ahead and look at your power, set it, and then get on to other things. Take the carpet off. That might make things seem more normal. A lot, isn't it?
yeah, because I don't want to really gain more altitude, so that's why I was kind of leaving it in. But
Yeah, but you would start to sink, and actually being above all those obstacles is better than being below them. Little baby corrections. You don't want to fly S curves all over the place. Now, because this is a VOR Alpha, we're not going to throw flaps on at the final approach, and we're not going to get all crazy, because the idea is you have plenty of time when you get there. Not scanning traffic, Skyhawk 75746 is 5 miles south. We'll be crossing over midfield at the 1,500 knots.
so when people actually do these approaches, do they actually like try and hit like 2300, or do they put in like a fudge factor? I always am like...
Put in a fudge factor of 50 feet. Now 200 is probably too many. But yeah, 50 feet. I mean, I always say the minimum plus 50.
I was always like curious, it's like...
But because of the what happens at Pele, you definitely want to be at 23. So you're starting to see how known power settings will really help. This is so amazing because it tells you your track too.
Yeah.
Careful now, don't put in too much. How much time do you have once you reach Pele to descend?
Minute and a half.
At 90 knots. A minute and a half to go 2.3. What is that, 700 feet per minute?
I don't know.
Knox County traffic 75746 is 2.5 miles south, crossing midfield at 1,500 knots. Look at that.
I thought I had it on 645.
It's 245.
Oh. Well, I was doing the reciprocal.
Anyway, you're there. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, 20 full power and 2300.
Alright, how you doing on your course? What was your course? It was
north and now...
Well, to get it, fix it. Yeah.
Newcastle Airport, Senior 44, Mike Romeo 34.
Alright, take a look at what's happening. Go ahead and look up.
Advisory.
Get blown pretty good.
Uh-huh. But it didn't look that aggressive here, did it?
Right.
Right. But you're here, you're at the airport, you could certainly navigate. The point is you'd probably be busting out. But what's your minimum?
1660.
We'll be there.
Got a ways to go, right?
Yeah.
But at this rate, you're kind of bombing down. I want you to level off when you get there. Okay, and then you're going to shoot the mist. So just wait a minute here. 65, 1665, is that right? 660. So you're busted.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and activate the mist. Knox County traffic 75746 is north of the field, climbing to 3000. We'll be headed back to the south now. Good. So this is great. The mist is what?
Climb 3000 and then turn direct to Ape.
Okay. You want to try a GPS back into OSU for fun?
Sure.
Okay. Put that climb rate in. You want to get up, right? You want to number one, save time. Number two, be safe. Higher is safer, sooner. All right, so how do we get to Appleton? What is the direct to for that?
Should be back to 022.
Okay.
Well, close to that since...
To go to it?
Opposite, reciprocal, so 220 for the, or was it 218?
Take a look.
Park, good morning, 50 Alpha Echo is with you climbing.
I'll let you figure that out.
202.
November 50 Alpha Echo, Columbus departure, radar contact on the maintain 10,000.
Up to 10,000 for 50 Alpha Echo.
Columbus approach 75746 with you on the mist. Almost 3. We're going to turn around and head to Appleton and then requesting GPS 27 left OSU.
November 75746 Columbus departure, ident.
Ident 746.
Brickyard 5917 is going to maintain 6,000.
6,000, Brickyard 5917.
November 746, radar contact 3 north of Knox County Airport, Columbus, altimeter 3011, say altitude.
3011, we are 3,300, we'll get back down to 3, 746.
November 746, roger, advising you're ready for the RNAV 27 left at Ohio State.
Thank you, we'll advise when ready, 746. Get back down.
Alpha Echo contact Indy Center 120.
More than 100, use power.
2047 for 0 Alpha Echo, good day.
Brickyard 5917, contact approach 118.2.
18th to 5917, good day.
No, you got to fix that immediately. It's a little bumpy.
Yep.
All right, there you are, there you are. Keep your scan in. 3,000 feet. Direct to Appleton. Looks pretty good, direct to Appleton. And now you can be at cruise speed.
Cherokee 7 Romeo traffic 11 to 12 o'clock, 7 miles westbound altitude indicates 2,000.
I'm going to go ahead and go into our flight plan and delete this whole.
445, 10,000, Romeo.
Skywest 4445, Columbus approach, set the visual approach, runway 28 right.
28 right.
And I'm going to delete Knox County. Then I'm going to go road approach, 27 left, and we'll go Columbus approach 75746, we are ready to accept our nav 27 left OSU.
November 746, roger, now maintain VFR, proceed inbound on the approach.
Maintain VFR, proceed inbound on the approach. We just go direct to Colney.
November 746, as approved as requested, I'll have the approach cleared and cleared for you once you're near Colney.
Okay, thanks. Direct to Colney, 746.
Skywest 4445.
Okay, so let's go back to our flight plan. Ooh.
Heading 14.
Gonna hit Colney and direct to Colney.
Skywest 4445 is heading 150.
Heading 150, Skywest 4445.
Alright, so you have 233 direct to Colney in there. And I'm going to go ahead and put you on. Well, the only problem with I like seeing traffic, but for me, that's how I fly.
Okay.
So 233, and it automatically, you see what that did? You're really lucky. Any other machine, but you can go ahead and twist that too, just keep your head in the game. Now let's start thinking about we're about
November
18 miles. Let's do our A, so we're going to OSU.
Oh, 120. 121.35.
Yeah, put it there.
Skywest 4445, numerous VFR targets between 11 to 2 o'clock, beginning in 15 miles. Altitudes indicate between 1,900 and 5,300.
Visibility 10, sky clear.
Skywest 4445.
2.6, altimeter 3010. Expect the visual approach, landing and departing runway 27 left to 27 right. Notice 2 airmen, west side of the east ramp.
So we've got the wind.
Tower 8.4 northeast, 1,107 feet. VFR departures, bright ground control on course heading in degrees. Vice control, you have Delta.
Delta, okay.
It seems a little high on that power.
11530 observation. Wind 300 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temp 12, 2.6. Altimeter 3010. Expect the visual approach. Landing and departing runway 27 left to 27 right. Notice 2 airmen. West side of the east ramp closed. Unlit tower 8.4 northeast. 1,107 feet. 110,000. Heading in degrees.
So number 101 Kilo Columbus approach flight is heading vector visual
Okay,
approach.
good.
28 right.
So we've got that. Now you don't have an here's the approach. So we are direct to Colney right now. We are not doing Appleton.
Skywest 4445, descend to maintain 6,000.
Descend to maintain 6,000, Skywest 4445.
Doesn't look like direct to Colney, does it?
Not really.
Two, 3.
I mean, there's a decent bit of wind, so I'm kind of trying to correct for it.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So direct to Colney.
4445, turn left heading 140, contact.
At Colney, you'll descend to 2,500 for Rittok.
Skywest 4445, heading 140.
And at Rittok, you descend to 1420, and I'll just call these out for you. So you can just kind of experience flying the plane and taking a look at all this.
Contact, proceed on course, maintain VFR 4,500.
Now once, we're going to go ahead and put OSU, so we're ready there. There are minimums for this approach because we don't know yet if we're going to have the LPV, but I'm pretty sure we are. It's 1153, so I'd run that up to 12, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Feet. So go ahead and make that change and get up there. Even in a check ride, we make mistakes, but if you're able to see it and then immediately make the change, you're all is forgiven.
All right.
Yeah, I agree with that. Get that little guy back in the center. Good, I like this. You're not overcorrecting. You have this nice visual here.
Which I'll be honest, I haven't really looked at.
Oh good, let's go ahead and put a little more correction to get that more. So we don't want to get to Colney and be beyond it.
6,101 kilo.
Alright, Lynn, once you hit Colney, your course, inbound course, is going to be 272. So, if you feel like things are happening a little faster, it's bumpy, slow things down. Compass looks good with the heading indicators. Alright, so tell me the number you picked for your heading.
230 now, just because
Okay.
this guy better tracks over like 210.
Full stop, 746.
Good.
Piper 87 Romeo, traffic 1.
Then you can just kind of keep an eye on that trend and put 5-degree corrections on it.
Traffic inside, 87 Romeo.
Alright, you are 10 miles out.
Clear 1 kilo, flight heading 110, contact approach on...
Doing good, we've got the weather.
182-110 heading kilo. Approach 101 kilo out of 8 for 6,000, 110 heading.
Again.
I like this because it's so much more accurate.
Maintain 10,000.
But just tiny, no more than 5 degrees.
I feel like at the same time, like when you're learning, and I guess I'm not really paying attention to it.
That's okay.
If
you're getting your scan.
If it moves a whole bunch, I'd be trying to chase that a whole bunch instead of just
Right.
like, oh, it's all right,
Trending
yeah,
this way.
slowly trending.
Romeo, additional
Is this set?
11 to 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's right on the line for you?
Indicates 3,500.
Okay.
Be looking for that traffic as well. 87 Romeo.
Skyhawk 746, 7 miles from Colney, cross Colney, maintain VFR, cleared RNAV straight in runway 27 left approach.
Cross Coolney, maintain VFR, cleared for the straight in RNAV approach, 27 left, thanks, 746. Approach 746, do you hear a lot of garbage on my radio?
There is a little bit of static, but it's not that bad.
Okay, thanks.
Piper 87 Romeo, traffic's now about 10 o'clock and 4 miles. It looks like they've turned eastbound.
Alright, we're still looking, 87 Romeo.
You're a rock star today. You're doing really well.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, you're doing really well though.
I think like 230 is working really well, and I'm not terribly off on that.
Okay.
Especially with all the bumps, but I think that's helped since I feel like I've kind of got that dialed in.
Yeah.
It's still
The wind is
still a challenge to kind of keep
stay
on
on
it. Yeah.
stay on your headings, and you're being bumped around a little bit too. It's a constant fly day, and it gets really crazy when you're actually in the clouds because you have to discipline yourself to not respond to the clouds, to not make them a horizon. All right, give me situation awareness. Where are you? How many miles are you from?
We're 4 from Colney, so
Okay, good.
This shows we're inside the class Charlie.
4 miles. Let's go ahead and reduce your power back to, within 2 nautical miles.
350 from Lima, contact Indianapolis Center on 120.47.
Maintain 3,000. I made you look somewhere else.
Piper 87 Romeo, traffic no factor.
Probably 22, right? We want to be,
Alright.
maneuvering speed always just hit to the same thing. Okay, when you reach Colney, you're going to turn right or left, and what heading?
I honestly don't know. I feel like we're direct, so it should be Okay, so we're going to take a right, more of a right.
A right turn to 272, and this is actually telling you 274 right here.
There's 217 Juliet Kilo, contact approach.
Power.
118.85.
When it's more than 100 feet, power. It's okay.
You too.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to abbreviate your heading a little bit, grab that a little bit more to your left. This is GPS, this is not a VOR, so you can trust that all the way to it.
Alright.
It's probably because you're trimmed for that without the carb heat, and that's why you are sinking. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Alright, my body is leaning left because I want you to intercept that course.
Okay.
Okay. Just 5 degrees, all you need.
Departure Brigade 3548,
And maybe 22 on the RPMs right now. Be more than that.
Brigade 3548, Columbus departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Brigade 3548.
Okay, so it's giving you that. If you want to twist, you can twist to remind you. And you can go ahead and start your turn. Nice standard rate turn.
4136, Columbus approach, information Romeo's current at Columbus, advising you have it.
Go ahead.
A-type, expected approach number 2, right?
Nope, go to 2s. You just crossed. You want to stay on this 7-4. Alright, and we can descend down to, you want to pull your power back to 18 or 17 maybe, 2,500 to Ritok. And now you're right, fly these. So head a little bit to your left. So why don't you ease that descent rate a little bit? That's too much of a descent rate. If you can put all these guys in the middle. You want to go left. Don't worry about this now.
Cessna 75746, contact Ohio State Tower on 118.8.